Hey everyone, it's George back with another episode of D-Run Comics. Today is January 23rd. It's the new comic book day. I went to my comic book store and I bought some comic books. I'm going to be talking about them all. I've read them already and I'm going to give you my spoilery thoughts on them. So check this video out if you want to see what happens in these books. If you haven't read yours yet, you might want to skip until hold back until you've read through your books. So, all right, guys, let's check it out. Without further ado, I got 2 copies of Guardians of the Galaxy #1. The cover that I liked the best was the Scotty Young variant. All those little baby Scotty Young covers are always a lot of fun, and yeah, pretty cool. Then Guardians of the Galaxy, this is the cover A of that series. So, really cool book. Enjoyed the story. Star-Lord, very heavily centered in this. You got Groot, and basically Thanos, he dead now, and they don't want Thanos to come back to life or there to be a new Thanos. So they're assembling a team to make sure that that doesn't happen. So that's what happened in this one. I recommend reading it. I'm looking forward to the next 6 issues. It's a 6-issue miniseries, it looks like. So, all right, that's pretty cool. All right, next I had Justice League. This is the Justice League #16. This is the B cover. It is all right. It kind of, it's. I think this newest run of Justice League started off a lot better than it is currently heading. So hopefully they turn it around a little bit. It was very hot girl centered, which I like hot girl, but I don't know. This just wasn't the book for me. You can pass on it if almost dropped it. Hey, that's for you, Comic Head 84. File it. All right. Man Without Fear #4. This was the best issue, I think, in this whole Man Without Fear miniseries that they're currently doing. Releasing it each week. And this one shows, Matt Murdock is laying in a hospital bed and Kingpin walks in. And Matt Murdock, instead of getting up and saying, "Oh, I don't like you, sir," no, he doesn't do that. He just lays there and pretends to be asleep while Kingpin just gloats and rubs it in his face that he's laying in a hospital bed, not doing so hot. So, really cool book. It showed a lot of the character between Matt Murdock and Kingpin and some of their intentions, and just I like the book a lot. So, looking forward to #5, seeing where that brings us next. All right, next we got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Pretty cool book. Not really tackling a world, ending threat or anything, but still a fun story. You get to see Human Torch and a fun interaction between those 2 characters. But yeah, like the book. I would recommend reading it. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. All right, next you got Batman #63. This is the B cover. Another issue where I just don't know where it's going. It seems like he's stuck in a dream state of some sort, and he's not going to be able to get out of it, is what this book is implying. So the last book was a dream state, issue #62, and now #63 he's still dreaming and being tortured by some various demons. So hopefully this gets better, but Tom King has done better in my opinion. All right, here we've got Teen Titans #26. This is the B cover as well. I think I saw Bueller say this in a recent video, but the yellow covers always just catch my eye, and they do for him as well. So I wasn't planning on getting this because it's just a cover shop, and I love doing cover shops, but damn it, they're kind of a waste of money sometimes. You really just paid your $3.99 just for the first page, and I read the book too, and it's all right, but I'm actually looking forward to the next issue because it is teasing the Robin versus Red Hood, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, that's that one. All right, here's my most disappointing book of the week, my least favorite, the one I think you should absolutely... Kitty, hi. Oh, good boy. Hey guys, he hasn't been in one of my videos in a while. Good boy. I love that guy. All right, his name is Chase, by the way. If you hadn't seen some of my older videos, that's Chase the cat. He's a good dude. He's my friend. All right, but yeah, Shazam #2 is my most disappointing book of the week, and you know, maybe I'll have to flip through it again. But you know, you see this cover. I think the cover looks really cool. This is the B cover, by the way, but you don't see Shazam in this book. You see Billy Batson and his merry band of misfits or whatever. But I don't know. I liked the first issue. I thought it was off to a good start. But you know, when you're on a roller coaster, you got to keep going up. You can't just right away. You know. So hey, skip that one if you can, or read it. You know, and tell me what you think. Maybe you disagree. I'm cool with disagreements. You know, there's a lot of us that have different opinions on comic books. Some people don't like cats. You know, to each their own. All right. This was the book that I was most excited for. Had Uncanny X-Men Annual #1. This shows the return of Cyclops. Scott Summers, the OG Scott Summers, is back. And he's left behind his mutant supremacy persona. He is, you know, the book, I don't know if it was the best comic book ever, but I'm excited for the direction that it's going in, because I love Cyclops Scott Summers. He's, you know, if you discount Morph from the animated series, he's my favorite X-Man. And I love heroic, the leader of the X-Men, Scott Summers. I don't care for this, oh, I'm having a mental affair with Emma Frost, and I you know, I want to rule the world. Like, that dude, I could care less about that Scott Summers. So I'm very glad that they're bringing him back. And then I also had to pick up the B cover, because just like I said, I'm just very pumped. I'm more pumped about Scott Summers coming back to life than I am Wolverine. We'll just say that. And I'm not saying that Wolverine's or Cyclops is cooler. In my opinion, he is, but I get why most people like Wolverine more. But for me, Scott Summers, and yeah, cool covers. Both covers are really cool. You know, I couldn't tell you which one to pick up. You know, they're both, you know, just regular cover price. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, it's, like I said, not best book of the week, but it's fun read, and it's fun to see Cyclops hopefully getting back on the straight and narrow. And I'm looking very forward to where that brings X-Men comic books into the future. So, hey guys, that's really all I got. I got thrown off a little bit by my cat jumping on my lap. I'm sorry about that, but I'm only doing one take on this, so we're going to have to deal with it. All right, guys, that's all I got. I'm not really drinking a beer right now because it's kind of early in the afternoon, and I'm just not feeling that. So maybe I will de-runk later tonight, but for now, it's a wrap. All right, guys, peace.